head to the admin building. Yasmin's expecting me.
Unfold me? I might not be able to fold it back. Where is this going? I see. It's a haiku. I wonder who made this.
I'll head over to admin to see Yasmin soon. I don't know if I can trust you.
Oh, Loretta must have left this to finish uploading. Damn.
Don't you think we should have told us something by now? About the murder? Whoa, who said anything about murder? The email said there was a death. I heard she was strangled. Scratch marks on her neck and everything. Wait, really? I mean, that's what I heard. So, scratch marks, you mean like from talons? Big scary talons? Come on, I never said that. Like Mothman? She and your cryptids. Well, I'm not hearing better explanations. If a cryptid killed her, would it even be considered a murder? Doesn't murder require premeditation? Cryptids can premeditate. Statistically, people are murdered by someone they know. Like a boyfriend or a sibling or something like that. Oh my god, dude, do not. Do you think this chick was dating Bigfoot? You're being so disrespectful. You're the one spitballing that she might have been strangled to death by the Jersey Devil. The Jersey Devil doesn't strangle people. No, you're right, he's from Jersey, he used a gun. Do you think they'd tell me if I made an inquiry? Why would they? You're not her friend or her family member. You're just a silly little boy who loves a Loch Ness Monster. Jerk. Would you like me better if I was part moth?
Like if I had a moth for a head?
It might be an improvement, yeah.
Come on, Max. Go talk to Yasmin.
Okay, Yasmin's office is down the hall. Must have been a pretty penny in the middle of Vermont winter. I guess Abraxas has some extra cash to go around, with Krampus canceled. Obviously I get why, but I'm still bummed we're not doing Krampus on campus this year. It's kind of like fun. You're only a freshman. I promise, there will be more Krampus in your future. Assuming you stay on the good side. Vin loves me.
Vin loves me, right?
Fantastic. Stories? More like rumors and gossip.
So what? You think he has us doing this out of the
Kindness of his heart? Sure, why not? No, okay, you're right. Maybe he was just trying to impress some cute florist.
I hope you like the rose.
It's beautiful. Thanks.
Time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Sophie's car isn't just gonna out themselves. It's freezing. I can't believe you dragged me outside for this. First of all, they're way too big to be normal. And secondly, look at those toes. They're all sorts of fun. That's because they aren't toes, genius. They're claws. These are classic bird tracks. Can we go now? I want to get back home before this edible kicks in. I know these look like bird tracks, but there's more. Check it. Webbing. Hell, the size of these things. I know where you're going, so just don't. I'm not gonna risk losing my studies for this shit. For a wild dinosaur chase? The Vermont awful is not necessarily a dinosaur. Personally, I prefer the written version of the story. Head and wings of an eagle, tail and body of a lion. I'm only interested in real sightings, not this fantastic creature shit. There are reports of the awful dating back to the early 20th century. Oh, you mean back when some knob looking for attention could make up a story about an ancient Greek beast lost in the woods of upstate Vermont? Damn, harsh. What happened to you? I'm open to anything. I don't know. Maybe it was the Caledon leprechaun last fall. Or the green state grubs we chased over spring break. Not as much fun as it used to be. What are you trying to say? We don't have to look into everything. From now on, we can be a more discerning organization. I'm listening. Like you said, only legitimate cases, scientifically based, like the possibility of extinct species or fossil-supported paleontology. So, paleontology, as in dinosaurs? Well, not exactly. You're still talking about the Vermont awful, aren't you? If it's not written, it's a pterodactyl. No joke, those tracks are not mammalian, and they're webbing.
I think we need some time apart.
So, how do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing?
Looks like something's on the prowl. Maybe it was
That owl I saw the other night.
Abraxas was at the snapping turtle when the skull went missing. Finn's head of Abraxas. I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe. Alexa, you home? You look a mess. Oh, damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack. This looks like one hell of an art file. I should check it out. Wow, but at least... Yeesh. I guess I'm supposed to talk to it. Okay, what do I want to say to the future? There's so much more to your life than just the past. It's hard, but try to move on. What he's doing is wrong. It always felt like it was, but now I know it's true. I was starting to think my writing just wasn't good enough. How fucked is that? But she stood up for me. Nobody else has ever done that. Ever. So you know what? Fuck that guy. I won't stop writing because he's uncomfortable. That's my message to the future. Wow. Whatever he was talking about, I hope it
Worked out. She's staring holes into Yasmin's portrait. I wonder why.
Is that a therapist's business card? Oh, that's some folks on it. Time to head to the fine arts building. Dignity restored. And not even a thank you? Rude. Back to normal. That's the fourth bottle I've seen our fearless leader open this afternoon. Is he trying to act all grief-stricken because his boss's kid died? He and Saki were in the same year in undergrad. Maybe they knew each other. So, everyone knows him. You know what's weird? I can't stop thinking about her. Saki, I mean. I never even talked to her, but what happened to her, it was fucked up. The death of a beautiful woman is unquestionably the most poetical topic in the world. Look, I know you had to do that shitty piece of performance art based on the Mask of the Red Death, but can you please not quote poet me? I'm serious. You thought it was shitty? Ever since we heard the news, everything I try to do takes 5 times the energy. I can barely get out of bed. Dude, have you thought about going to the counseling center? Do not start with that. All the counselors do is give you handouts on deep breathing. I fucking know how to breathe. Everyone always wants to know what the Abraxas goons are doing. They never want to know how the Abraxas goons are doing. We're not goons. It's okay. Goons have feelings too. Hey, maybe you could find a therapist off campus or something. Nah, suffering is part of the artist on life, kid. Whatever, Hemingway. Don't bring Hemingway into this. Hey, didn't I see a therapist's business card just a few minutes ago? Except it was on the other side. Hope things get better, dude. Time to head to the fine arts building. By the way, did you get your ticket to the Burlington Book Expo yet? No. When is it again? Hello, it's soon. Shit, it's probably too late since Lucas Colanero is giving a talk. I'll wait, Alexa, I promise. I can always go next time. Lucas won't be there next time, and you'll probably be knee-deep in law school thoughts. Probably. But picture this. What if Alexa Weiss gave a talk? It's the book expo. You have to have a book to, expo. And you will. I know you have a book in you. Wait, holy shit. Do you think the Lucas Colanero would ever champion one of my stories? Alexa, I think you're so good you don't need him to. Damn, I might even get my own standee. Hell, we could both get standees. Hold up. We? Don't be coy, Shiloh. The Mausoleum Fire deserves just as much love. There's room for both of us under Lucas's wings. Sure. I'll have lots of free time in law school for that. Exactly. You and me, we're gonna be Caledon legends. Amanda says Lucas donated the cow skull to the snapping turtle. Going to the Nationals. Your grandfather would have been proud, Robbie. Of course you're coming. What? No, don't worry about that. Listen to me and don't worry about it. You'll be great. Remember what I told you about being a man? Exactly. Believe in yourself, no matter the circumstance. That's the secret. Nationals. I'm so proud of you, Robbie. Biohazard? One night, as I was closing the journal, I went to restock the bathroom and I saw that someone If you bring me poo, or pubes, or anything else, I'll have you banned from campus. This is out of hand. Some frat guy shit in the sink. Let it go. He storms back into the science place. You mean lab? I said what I meant. I turned real dramatic light with only one thought. How am I gonna steal everybody's pubes?
The biggest untold true crime story of the century.
Time to go back up there. I can handle this. Better start heading up to the overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way. I have something news. It's big, but I can't tell you.
Am I not at home?
The bigger the art project, the more of the path it
You
walks
have
with.
24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Impressive in scale, if not sturdiness.
I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick. It'd be better from another angle. Moses and Safi. So different.
Different, and yet so well suited.